All right, let's do it.
I'm not sure if I share it too early, if it'll mess things up or not.
No, not at all.
It's up.
Since you put it there, it just puts us on the side. So whenever you put it up, it'll just move us. It won't like cover us or anything. So yeah.
Okay.
All right. So what we got? These are the first round of the quarterfinals matchup results, correct?
Correct. So every cover here has already been victorious once.
Got it.
10 of these covers have been victorious twice now.
Gotcha.
So, first up, we have Batman Harley Quinn versus Amazing Spider-Man 33. This one finished with a score of 15-4. Batman Harley Quinn.
That's a little bit of a heartbreaker. I totally expected that, but man, I love that amazing cover. But that cover's amazing.
That's anyway. Moving on.
Oh! Hey, I've got another update too. I forgot to tell you, or you forgot to mention. I don't know who was supposed to mention it, so I guess I don't know who forgot what. But we have another entry for the final winner of Cover Combat.
Yeah, don't reveal what it is.
Yeah, I know, but
yeah.
Well, oh, okay.
Yes, we have two guesses for the final book.
Gotcha. Okay, that's true. I was getting ready to reveal it, so thanks for saving me there. Sorry. But we can say this: they are different ones, though, right?
Yeah. Yep. Up next, we have Action Comics 419 versus Spider-Man 2099 #1. This one finished with a score of 11-8. Neil Adams, Action Comics. I'm not sad about this one.
Is that a first old school win over newer title or newer cover?
Well, since we've only revealed 2 so far, yeah.
No, I mean in the whole Cover Combat. I think this is the first old school over newer one win.
That's a good question. I don't know.
It's a great one, though. That's for sure.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll have to go back and look through. I'll have an answer next week.
Spiders are getting squashed everywhere. That's the kind of thing Patrick would say. I just wanted to chime that in.
One thing I did notice, and a lot of these matchups are, classic old school.
Yeah, definitely.
Covers versus this new school, and I think I was looking at that Spider-Man and comparing it to Alex Ross, and I'm like, they were just so limited on what on the tools that they could use.
Yeah.
Now it's limitless, so of course they're going to look more dynamic now,
right?
Colors and stuff. So I was thinking maybe down the road we'll limit the.
Keep them all in a certain era. Oh, that's a good idea. Because we talked about wanting to do this multiple times in the future, so that might be a good idea. Yeah.
Next up, we have Captain America Annual #8 versus Moon Knight Black, White, and Blood #1. Here is a perfect example of old school versus new school. Well, we just had one too, but we had 2. This is all 3. And this score was 11-8. It could go either way.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Sad day, folks.
It is.
Yep.
Man.
Well, for some of the folks.
Yeah, obviously some of the folks ain't sad.
Just so everybody knows, I grounded my kids because of some of their selections. You guys need to make better choices. Go to your room until you can figure out how to.
You know, the demographic of our viewers is usually not the younger crowd. And so, yeah, if we get some more participation from the viewers into all this, the old school would have had more of a chance. Yeah.
Yeah. Next up, Star Wars Dark Empire #1 versus Uncanny X-Men 222.
I'm going to have a heart attack today, I swear.
This really isn't, I mean, this is kind of old school, new school. I mean, that Star Wars was early 90s. I mean,
yeah, not much later than the X-Men, yeah. It's pretty close, yeah.
Yeah, maybe 5 or 6 years. I actually remember buying the gold foil set off of the Home Shopping Club or whatever, one of those shopping on TV shows.
I remember that. I remember it specifically. I think you gave it to me.
I gave them to you, yeah.
Yeah.
Years later, I had given them to you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, I'm just trying to delay. The final score for this one was 13-6.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Bam.
Oh, thank God. You know, I was torn with this one for obvious reasons, but yeah, this is ultimately what I wanted to happen. So thank God. Okay.
Yep. All right. Don't tilt your hand too much. Next up, we have Venom #1 versus Supergirl and the Legion of Superheroes #23. All I put on my paper is Supergirl because that's just a long title.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a talk with whoever submitted that about titles. We're gonna have a discussion. Short titles only.
Minimize eras and minimize titles. Got it.
Right. This one finished with a score of 10-9.
Uh-oh.
And we have.
Oh my God. Daggum.
Yeah. Yep.
Man. Ugh.
Sorry, you're disgust for this.
That is bad. That is a super upset, definitely.
It really is.
Oh man.
I mean, yeah, saying, revealing who I voted for. Next up, Amazing Spider-Man. Make sure I have these in the right order. Yep, 293 versus Venom, Lethal Protector #1. Okay, I don't have a lot to say about this one. I just love Mike Zeck's covers. And Bagley did that Venom cover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just not a fan of him sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Man.
Venom #1.
Oh. Spiders keep falling.
Well, Venom beat the spider on that one. Huh. All right. Next up, old school, new school, Batman 55 versus Uncanny X-Men 212. This one had one of the most extremely lopsided scores. Yeah, tied 3 times. 15-4. Any guesses?
Yes.
Batman.
You really want me to say it?
I know we're all on the same page. Well, except for 4 people.
Rest in peace.
Yep.
X-Men 212.
You have your tissues handy, Kevin.
Yeah, I can hear the fireworks in the background.
I'm expecting Johnny to show up any second.
Right, yeah. Johnny's going to chime in. This is ridiculous. Next up, Superman, Batman 40 versus the Amazing Spider-Man 151.
This is a 10-9 too, right?
This is a 12-7.
Oh wow, okay.
We have another spider book. There are a lot of spider books on here.
There are a lot of spider books.
And the winner is The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yes. Spider survives. Nice. That's a great one. It's a great one.
It's kind of good that what'll help Marcus out. He kept, both of those Spider-Man books had water falling down on Spider-Man, and
Yeah.
Marcus was like, no, I already voted for that one. No, there's two of them. Next up, Spawn #1 versus Captain America #2.
Yeah, this is, no matter what happens here, this is an aneurysm.
14-5.
Wow.
Yeah, huge victory
Yep.
for Captain America.
Yep. Daggum.
And his flag dragging. I just won't ever unsee that part.
Yeah, ever since you pointed that out, I can't unsee that. But
Well, I blame Tom. Tom pointed it out.
oh, Tom pointed out. Okay.
And finally, we have Avengers Classic #1 versus Wonder Woman 72. And this one had a 9-10 score. Wonder Woman 72.
Okay.
I did lousy this week. Books falling all over the place for me.
Yeah, I think I did about 50-50 as well, actually. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The good thing is everybody's still in. All 6 participants have
covers involved
books
still. Oh, that's
involved.
good.
Yeah, I was wondering if you guys took count of how many books you had left after last week.
Yeah, the individual guys might have done that. Yeah, everybody still has a horse in the race.
If this comes down to Moon Knight versus Venom, I'm going to be angry.
I'm not even going to vote.
That's true. Yeah, I just want to say this about these Venom covers. So I don't like that Venom #1 cover.
Neither do I.
The Lethal Protector?
And I no,
the
yeah.
Gabriel Delgado. Okay.
But I like that Venom Lethal Protector cover less.
Not me. I'm on the other side of that coin.
You are?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's one of the few Venom covers I actually like.
Is that right? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Lethal Protector less than the and that might be because of the fancy new tricks like Mike was talking about. But yeah, I've never been a fan of that Lethal Protector cover.
Yep.
That was
There's not even any tongue, so I don't know why. But
that's what I was going to say. That's before his tongue really went wild and got out of control.
Yeah, there's a lot of demand for that book, and I just don't. I don't like it. I don't want it. It's weird.
Totally agree. Yeah.
So.
All right, that was awesome, though.
Yep.
Getting down to the wire here.
It is.
All right, so what do we have for the second round of the quarterfinals? You got the matchups for those?
I sure do. Looking, okay, different paperwork. All right, so round 5, which is the quarterfinals, round 2, actually, or week 5, quarter. All right, here we go. First up, we have Savage Sword of Conan 53 versus Classic X-Men #1.
Interesting. That is an interesting matchup there. Yeah,
this is like far, one's painted, one's drawn.
Yeah.
One's awesome than the other one.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about the crowd as well.
Yeah.
How this, how the crowd will pick this. That's going to this will probably be.
One's an actual comic book and one's a magazine.
All right.
Only 4 or 5 more weeks of hearing that comment. Well, who knows? Maybe that Savage Sword might lose next week. Who knows?
Yeah. Next up, Batman 366 versus Hellboy in Hell number 10.
Oh man,
this is a really good
another interesting, I think, unpredictable one here. I don't, based on the crowd, you know.
Which one? The Hellboy one?
No, I was just saying. I think it's unpredictable who's going to win this based on the voters we currently have. You know?
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, they're both awesome.
Yeah.
Next up, Crisis on Infinite Earths number 12 versus Moon Knight number 9.
I don't like this matchup. I don't like this one bit.
There's a lot going on both of those covers.
Yeah, those are busy. Those are really busy.
Oh man. I feel like the younger crowd doesn't even look at that Crisis enough to really appreciate it and see everything that's going on. You know.
Yeah, it's funny the voting habits, the way Marcus looks at everything, and you know, he's pretty quick about it. But Cora is just, you know, it's swipe that one, swipe that one, swipe.
Yeah.
Bam. You know, take your time, take in the whole page there. Look what's going on.
Meanwhile, we're sitting at our lunch break looking at 2 covers trying to who's going down.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Yeah, it only gets harder.
Oh no!
World's Finest number 1 versus Amazing Spider-Man 300.
And these were matched up randomly, right, Mike?
Yes. Everything's random.
Oh man.
I draw the names first, and then I draw from that name. I go to, like, let's say my name was on a wheel, and my name came up. Then I go over to my wheel and get my cover, and then I go over to whoever I was versus and get their cover. So
yeah. I don't like this matchup one bit either.
And it's old school, new school.
Yep.
High speed, low drag to. How many colors are on that?
Awesome.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, right.
There's like one blue on Amazing Spider-Man. World's Finest has 12
different shades of blue. Yeah, right.
All right. Oh, this is a good matchup right here. I'm excited about this one. Because I love one of these, and I really dislike the other one. Wonder Woman, Black and Gold number 1 versus Venom 17.
Oh, man, this is a tough call, too. Man, these are good matchups this week. I mean, we knew it was going to happen.
Yep. So that's it. Those are our 5 matchups this week.
Oh, we just got a comment from Tyler. I don't know exactly what he commented that, though, which one he was talking about, but I'm sure it's probably an easy pick for him on these 2 as well. So
probably most of them are easy for him.
Yeah. Man, if we have 3 Venoms in the finale, I'm gonna.
Yeah. Due to unforeseen circumstances, the cover combat has been canceled.
Yeah. No finale will be shown. No winners will be revealed.
Because obviously most of the people don't know what they're talking about.
Is this the last one?
That is the last one.
So we only had 5 this week because we're down to 30 we were down to 30 last week. So we did a 10v10 last week. I mean, we did 10 1v1s. This week it's only 5 because we only had 15 left for the quarterfinals. So then next week, obviously, we'll get the reveal of the winners of these 5, and then also the next setup, which will be the semifinals, which there will be 15 covers left at that point. So one cover is going to get a bye week. Whichever cover has gotten the most votes overall so far in cover combat up to next week will basically sail on through to the finals. And but the other 14, so there'll be 7 1v1 matchups shown next week in our first year anniversary show. So, which we got a lot of other stuff going on for that show too. We need to talk more and more on that later. So, Tyler said he commented or he made that easy pick for Crisis and Moon Knight. Yeah, we know that's an easy pick for you as well.
Yeah.
But remember, Ty, we gave the advice. Take your time. Take your time. Really look at them.
Yeah. Take it all in.
But that's good stuff. And then I want to add that you've missed your opportunity to guess the final champion to win that Captain America Vibranium cover or Vibranium collection. We had 2 entries that could possibly win that. But basically now if you predict who the final winner would be before the reveal next week, I have a Spawn number 1 for you. Spawn number 1 that's in great shape. So anyone that predicts from now to then the champion, and then it ultimately does become the champion, you have the opportunity to get a Spawn number 1.
Nice.
Figured that would have been a little bit better of a prize if Spawn number 1 would have survived this week. But due to uncontrollable circumstances, Spawn number 1 is out. Sad days. All right.